Anyways, I'm making this video because I just wanted to express what I believe my theory is. The person to win this election between Biden or Trump. It's going to be Biden against Trump, and the Democrats are trying desperately to make it where Trump can't even campaign, right now he's using up the money people are donating for his campaign. He's got to use it up for legal expenses. And just in case, right now, Letitia James in New York, it's all coordinated and gotten together, and now their big threat to his finances now. The court's going to take over all his properties, have somebody else run them, and then sell it, and then take $250 million that they think the Trump organization owes New York, right? So that's what the Democrats are doing now to ensure they win. If Biden runs and they weren't doing this, Biden would lose. Trump would win. Trump would win, and they know it. They know it. So the person, either Biden or Trump, that has to win has to make it. Well, remember, Hillary lost, you know? Hillary lost because everybody thought she was going to win. That Trump had a snowball's chance in hell of winning the presidency. That's what a lot of people thought. So a lot of people that went to vote, and it was long lines, they just went home. They're like, I don't have to wait in this long line. Hillary's going to win, you know? So if those people would have, if they, remember, if you remember that campaign and election, even Obama made fun of Trump and said, at least I was president, you know? Which was, everybody was mocking that he's not going to become president. It's Hillary, you know? It's Hillary that's going to become president. And so it was mocking. So everybody, you know, that listens to the mainstream media, a lot of these Democrats were like, she's going to win anyways. I'm not waiting in this line. They went home. I mean, during that election, I remember I went to the firehouse where I thought the election was, but then the firemen said, no, this firehouse is only for local elections. You know, every 2 years when we have local elections, the national one was at a school, you know. So when I went to go vote, we went to the fire station, and he said, no, this is only for local elections. You have to go to such and such school. I forgot what the name of the school was. So I got out of line, and I was walking, not gonna walk. I actually walked to the school. I don't know if I drove or walked. You know, I might have been in my car, so I would have went, but I could have walked if I wanted to. So I walked over there, but before I walked over there, I got out the line, because there was no line. Actually, the fireman said, no, it's not here, because I went there and I saw barely any line. Other people were confused too. They were going there. And where I live, they vote majority Democrat. I was going to vote for Trump. So I went to that school and I voted for Trump. But before I left the firehouse, there was other people that were like, no, I'm not going. They weren't going to walk over there. Literally. They decided they weren't going to walk over there. Why? Because they thought Hillary had it in the bag. She was going to win. You know? And that had to be happening all over the place. Some people didn't even leave their house to vote. Some people didn't even leave their house to vote. I guarantee you a lot of people didn't. But if it was more of, if the campaign was more showing that, you know, there's a risk that Hillary had to make it where people understood that it was very important. That's what I think Biden's trying to do now. He's talking about MAGA extremists. That's what Biden is saying now. So you could see that he's trying to make that desperation move. Not looking desperate, but he's trying to let the voter know that, yo, you have to go out there and vote for me because Trump could win, you know? So they have to make him like the most dangerous guy in the world for his voters. That's how Biden still could pull this off. And Trump, he doesn't listen to his advisors. And I guarantee you the advisors are like stressed out because he doesn't listen to them. Well, he has to make it where his voters, and even Republicans that don't like him, don't want to vote for him, he has to make them understand that if you don't vote for him, Biden's going to win, and he's going to destroy this country, man. The road, Democrats are taking that road slowly but patiently, and It won't go straight to it, but that'll be another step. Another step, because these people, they don't like America as it was founded, so they want to redo it. Like Obama said, fundamentally transform America. That's what they mean. They're taking over this country. They don't have to invade it or nothing. They're going to take it over from the inside. From the inside out. They take it over and they're going to make it the way they want, which would be discrimination against white people, DEI, all kinds of, and they'll get they'll pay out reparations, putting the United States even deeper in debt. They give people reparations. Just imagine the destruction reparations will cause to a community that gets a whole bunch of money all of a sudden. They'll give them they'll try to give them $1 million to $5 million each. Can you imagine? Just visualize what would happen. What people would be destroyed, because people are going to try to get that million, even though they already have their $1 million or $5 million. They're going to try to get somebody else's $1 million, $5 million. I'm telling you. Anyways, hold on a second. My son is calling me and I'm trying to finish this video. Hold on a second. I had to wave him off for a second because he's talking. I'm trying to do this video. I'm trying to finish this video. Every time I do a video, he interrupts anyway. But Trump has to make it be seen that even the Republicans that don't want to vote for him, don't want him, independents, that this is an emergency. You have to save this country. It's headed straight for an iceberg. And that iceberg, if you're in the center, you're headed right straight for the iceberg, you know? So either you got to go left or right, hard left or hard right. And just to balance that thing, because that thing is going left right now. It's going hard left, so you have to hit it hard right in order not to hit that iceberg or go to the hard left. So the person that's going to win, Obama or Biden, has to be the one that makes it known that literally, like Shapiro says, he don't like when people say this is the most important election ever. And he says he don't like when people say that. Ben Shapiro, but let me tell you, it literally is the most important election. It literally is. They're literally trying to put the person running against Biden in jail. They're literally trying to put him in jail before he can even campaign. They're literally trying to bankrupt him. They're doing everything and anything to win. They know Biden could lose against Trump, so they have to do everything. And that means a lot of places already have mailed-in ballots. They're taking advantage of that. The last election wasn't stolen, it was rigged. There's a difference. People are saying it was stolen. No, it was rigged. It was rigged in Biden's favor with the media. He's hiding in his basement. They were helping him. They took advantage by drop boxes, supposed to be state legislatures that decide the rules of elections, and it wasn't state legislators, it was judges and other people that made the rules. So they broke the Constitution. That was unconstitutional what they did. So it was rigged, and they're going to try to rig it again. They're going to try to make sure that this government is run by people that weren't democratically elected, that they did things left and right to make it where the left-wing person, Biden, wins. And that's what they're doing right now. The question is are they going to get away with it? If they get away with it, that's the way it's going to always be. Every time a Republican is running for president, they're gonna go right after them. They don't care. The media will help them. The media won't say anything's wrong with it. They're gonna go after legally. The DOJ is gonna go after anybody. You even think about running for president, they're gonna go after you. And then all the media, except for right-wing media, is the only one that's gonna be screaming foul. And that's why this is the most important election. It is. Because they're literally rigging this election. They're doing things undemocratic. They're letting many people through that border as they can. That's for future voters. They don't care the destruction it's going to make. people like me, my healthcare is so expensive. These people are getting free healthcare. They're getting free housing. They're getting free everything, phone, everything. And me, my overtime was cut. I'm like stressed out. How am I gonna make ends meet now? And they're just letting all these people giving them money, giving Ukraine money. So my like I said, my opinion is the person that makes it very important that, and that's what Trump has to do to independents and Republicans that don't like him. Hey, this is important. You have to vote for me. You can't vote for a third party. That person's not going to win. You have to vote for me. You don't vote for me, he wins, and then it's over. Anyways, comment, subscribe, share this video, and let me know what you think. If my theory and my ideas, what you think about it. Comment below. Like I said, comment, subscribe, like this video, and hit the notification bell. We'll talk about more shit like this. Sorry for my son, but I gotta go see what he wants. Peace out.